bad thing about it is that when you overthink, you overanalyze every single thing, which causes you not to want to do anything. She was the only one really coming out talking her shit. Like, the rest of these girls, they were still talking about, no offense, because you know I love the girls. We love the girls. Oh, she's a rap god already. Well. Good morning. It has been a while. I believe it's been like 2 weeks since the last time I turned on the camera. It's a new year. Yay. I'm actually just gonna start getting ready. It is pretty dark. It's not lying. Look at that forehead glistening, baby. I'm about to start getting ready because I'm about to go meet up with Russell. So let me make some tea. I really need to do the dishes as well, but I'm on a time limit. So let's get into making some tea right quick. Tell you guys what's going on. My cute little kettle. We love her. She's been an OG for us, right?
And open-handedness.
So I finally started listening to Tracy Ellis Ross's podcast, Becoming the CEO of My Life. I'm just now getting into it, and she's already talking about manifestation and everything like that. And it's crazy because I wanted to watch it before, but I just was always busy and then I'd be forgetting. But now I remember, so I'm gonna listen to it, and yeah, that's what I've been listening to though. You should check it out. I love Tracy Ellis Ross. I think she's like the coolest auntie that you could have. Like, the way her style is, the way she just is so unapologetic about her life, and how like cool she is. Like, she seems really, really cool. I would love to meet her and just be like, hey auntie. Pretty sure she'd be like, hey nephew. I'd be like, you know my pronouns. But yeah, let me put this stuff up. I'll be right back.
Being intentional about where I work out.
Talk to me a little bit about your upbringing, because you grew up, obviously.
Okay, so I'm dressed now. Do not mind the bonnet, it will be removed. Everybody just calm down. It's not that serious. It's not that serious. I'm a black man with hair. I'm gonna always have a bonnet on, to be real. I actually love how long my hair is gotten. I need to get it retwisted, but it's not a necessity, it's just something I'm gonna do. Before I leave the house, I just want to show you my outfit. We have on this, I think it's INC. I don't know what that means. I got it thrifted. She's cute, right? Cute, yeah? Cute, no? And I have on Levi jeans. Which I'm happy that I started being able to fit. Because at one point, I was gaining on a lot of weight. And I just couldn't understand why. And it's because I'm eating very unhealthy food. So I decided that I need to worry more about my health. And I've been fasting and trying to eat less mucus-filled foods. So like easing away from bread, and I'm not easing away from bread and dairy, but don't get it crazy. I'm not drastically changing how I eat, because you have to do everything in like slowly. Once you try to rush stuff, it usually doesn't stick. So that's why you gotta make sure that, I was just talking to my friend about this. I'm about to give you a lecture, but I just was talking to my friend about making sure that you do things piece by piece, and you take your time with doing things to make it a lifestyle change, because if you don't, it usually doesn't stick. And when things don't stick, that's when everybody gets frustrated and they be mad. Oh, I didn't tell you. The cutest part about this is that it has a little shoulder zip. Like, it's like, ooh, she's naughty. I like that. It actually gives me very like old school 90s. If you know my style, you know that I'm very old school 90s, very much. So I did get my trench coat back. As you've seen on the previous vlog, I went to get to the cleaners for the first time. Never been to cleaners before. So we're gonna see. There was a good amount of stains on it, but I think they got most of them out, which I do appreciate that. There was like a stain on the arms. That's gone. I think there's another. Yeah, they got most of the stains out. I love that. It's Clover's Cleaner in Duluth. If you want to go there, very nice people, very nice Asian people. But this is the trench coat. It's Christian Dior vintage, I believe. Yeah. Christian Dior. Very nice. It was my boyfriend's, but I took it. And, she's cute. She's taking that. I have to look into the mirror. It's over here. Okay. Professor Gadget looking at. What? It's giving. I thought it would be, I don't know. I love the color, you know. But I'm not gonna be wearing that today. I originally wanted to wear the trench coat today, but since it's like literally 40 degrees, not doing that. That's most definitely not happening. Ooh. Teasing on my body. I'm pretty sure I just burned my tongue, but it's okay. But yeah, I'm gonna let that do what it needs to do. But I did want to show you guys the outcome of the coat. Everything has been cleaned. There was a huge stain on the collar plates. It has been cleaned off. I'm so excited to wear this. I never really had a trench coat. I always wanted a trench coat for years. So when I seen that my boyfriend had this in his closet, he was like, I don't care. I was like, oh, it's meant to be. But my outfit I'm wearing today, it's kind of dark, but it's fine. We have this leather jacket I thrifted a long time ago. This is like heavy duty leather jacket. It has fur at the top of it, very much mafia, very much somebody's uncle, very much Shaft. That's what they say. And I was like, okay, cool. But she's warm, very warm. That's what I am. But we're gonna get going. Let me grab my bag. We're gonna still have the OG. This is one of the ones that they reworked. They used old leather to make a bag, and this is the one that I like, that I chose. Oh, well, never mind then. Looks like I'm not going anywhere. Well, I need to go finish editing this video, which is taking forever for me to edit because it's like I be having my up and down episodes, which we can get into that in a few, but yeah. Ooh, now, me going back to saying about this editing, which, you know, we have my little editing coffee corner, I guess you can consider this, my little hole, my little cubby. Feel like I'm going to work. But I've been having a lot of issues with editing because I'm trying to make sure that I get it at an angle that I really enjoy, or something that I want people to see what I see or how I see it, so I can be very like anal retentive about what is being edited. And I think that's what's causing me to have an issue with editing, because I can edit, that's not a problem, but I think making people see what I want them to see is the thing that I really want. And also I want them to be able to understand where I'm coming from, or also just enjoy what they're seeing, which for the people who have been following me, I do really appreciate you, because it shows that like people genuinely do want to know what's going on, or they genuinely do watch my videos, because it's usually it's usually the same amount of people who always watch it, and I know that they're like consistent people that I know, and I really do appreciate you guys. So I think what I've been doing is overthinking, which I have been trying to work on. My overthinking can be a good thing and a bad thing. The bad thing about it is that when you overthink, you overanalyze every single thing, which causes you not to want to do anything. And I think that can become my problem, is that I overanalyze and overthink so much that it makes me not want to do anything at all. So it gets me extremely overstimulated. But I have been working on doing things piece by piece. It's crazy because I just was talking to my boyfriend this morning about things that we fear. He told me what he feared, and I always said that one of my fears is that I don't want my overthinkingness to stop me from my greatness. I feel like things could definitely be worse with me overthinking, and I'm grateful that I know how to put a stop to it to the best I can due to therapy, but it also can still be very nerve-wracking in a way. Because sometimes you don't know if you're overthinking to sabotage yourself or you're overthinking to protect yourself. But I haven't listened to a lot of podcasts about like making sure that it's usually the overthinking can go into procrastination. So I'm trying to not procrastinate as much. I just like usually just do it, or I try to put myself in a situation where like, okay, I'll just do it for 15 minutes, and then usually the 15 minutes turn into like an hour. It never fails, which is a great technique for anybody who is overthinking or who likes to procrastinate. I would say just to do something for like 5 minutes, and then usually you'll fall into the tunnel of you doing it or doing it completely. Um, or yeah. Also, just give yourself grace, and then just take time. Like if you need to take all day to do something, do what you gotta do. As long as it's not like affecting the bag or it's not affecting your health, I say go for it. Because I mean, appreciating time is very important. I have a really bad habit of losing track of time, and that's something I definitely need to start working on again, because I think it's very important for you to know what the date is and what the time is, because that's the only way you'll be able to really live in the moment is if you know those two things. I know people who don't even know what the day is or what time it is in general, and they're miserable. And you can just tell they're literally in autopilot mode, which is very dangerous to be in. Autopilot mode is just very dangerous. For anybody who really knows, you know. But yeah, so I'm gonna be editing. I'm gonna put on a 15-minute timer to edit. No, I'll do 30 minutes. I'll do a 30-minute timer to edit as much as I can. The video is mostly done. It's my Arizona video. It's just, I gotta fucking finish it off and post it. Why this hasn't been done, I don't know. But I think I'm just overthinking it, per usual. But I'm gonna get into that. Getting it done. That's what I mean by getting into that. We have finally finished the Arizona video. Please go watch. Watch it. It took me forever to edit that goddamn video. I had that video for literally 4 weeks. A month. I'm trying to figure out what I want to eat since I was supposed to go out to eat. I really want to eat eggs, but I think these are expired. You know what annoys me? Is when you eat something for so long and then randomly you just stop eating it. I think that be pissing me off, because it's like you be trying to pre-plan you eating certain stuff, but it's like then you can't, because you be up and down on what you want to eat, which is probably a me thing. I'm pretty sure it's a me thing. So I need to go to the grocery store. I need to go get some eggs. We have bacon, which is great, because usually bacon's more expensive. But eggs has been expensive too. But I'm gonna get dressed and I'm gonna make this run in this cute outfit to go get some eggs from the store. And then we'll bring ourselves back here and we're gonna make breakfast. I really don't have anything planned today because I was supposed to go down to Jonesboro, but that's not happening anymore. There is this big thrift vintage shopping thing that's happening with jewelry. I did always want to give me a gold watch, but I don't think I'm gonna go. It's too far, and I need to be saving money anyway. For sure this year is about financial intelligence. So I'm gonna have to stop saying yes to just buying things, even though she loves a good shopping session. I just have to really prioritize where the money is going. I really want my money to start going more to trips. Like my cousin, she always said that my cousin would be like, I'd rather spend money on trips. I don't really care about like little things. I can buy little clothes here and there. And I was just like, damn, that makes so much sense. But somebody who like loves fashion, it's kind of hard, because it's like once I see something I really like, I just want to buy it. Like there's this Telfar bag. Oh, it's like a backpack and it's a bag. It's the Jan Sport collection. I'm gonna get it. Cause when I go hiking, I want to have like a cute bag to wear. If you know, like as a hiker, I mean, some people don't care about how they look when they hike, but I just want a cute bag. I got me some hiking boots for Christmas, which I'm so happy because I have mixed up my shoes and foot so many times from hiking and regular shoes, which I do not recommend. And I finally, I need that bag. Like I need it because I can put, and then also it's like I can put my laptop in there. So if I want to, because I really this year I want to start going out and like doing like coffee shop, like sit down editing videos type thing. Like there's a coffee shop that's not that far from me, and it's black owned, and they're really really cool. And it's like I want to go there and like I'm gonna sit there and I'm gonna like edit, like be a bird, just being nosy, seeing what's going on. I'm very much trying to get into that type of era in my life. Like I love editing. Well, let me not say that. Well, I do love editing. I don't know why I questioned that. That was weird. But I do want to sit and start editing in like public places, like very much look like I'm writing a book. That's why I'm trying to get into that era, that bag, which I will. So yeah, I'm gonna go get me some breakfast food, come back and make breakfast. Don't know what else is happening. I guess honestly, y'all, I could give y'all like an update of the apartment. Because we have a lot of furniture now, and if you haven't noticed, there is a lot of stuff in here. I mean, you guys can't see because you're in this part of the apartment. But if you go to the other side of the apartment, we have had a lot of things be brought in. I guess I can kind of give y'all right now. I guess, when I get back.
Liar!
Alright, so do I look like I'm ready to fight 40-degree weather? It is ready. Got me my new wig. Shout out to my best friend. I don't know the person who made this bag, but apparently all the girls are gagging for it, and I'm here for it. I use any type of reason to grab this bag. I have to drop off return. Do you think they would be mad if I drop it off like this? I don't have nothing else to put this in. There's straws that's supposed to be going into my hydro flasks, but I mean the bag's going. I don't know. I'm not gonna talk about it. They'll be alright. They gonna take this return. That's what they gonna do. But bringing out the big bag. Anytime I have a reason to bring her out, I bring her out. And this is my Totoro. Yeah. Let's go. So it's like I want to go take pictures, but it's so cold, So I'm thinking about next week, and I'm gonna put on the same outfit that I have, and then take pictures that way. But it sucks because I'm really in the mood to take pictures. But I know the last time I took pictures and it was windy like this, I ended up shattering my screen and my camera. So we just can't take that risk. But I just dropped off the stuff at Whole Foods. Now I'm about to head back home, but I'm too sad. I slick want to take pictures. At least I know the location. So next Sunday, if I'm not busy, which I don't think I am during the day, I can go take a few pictures. Because I miss taking pictures. That was fun. Having like a little outfits. I think the best part about taking like pictures in different outfits is seeing how much your style has really changed, which mine really hasn't. I'm very kind of based off 90s comfort. So yeah. But I'm so sad. Let me look at my age so I can go back home and wear the warmth. My girl docheii's back. Finally! I don't know where she was at. I think she was minding her business, as she should. But I'm happy that she's back. I'm happy she's with new music. She got a song with SZA, which is expected. And I love it. Girl, get up. Literally. I love that I hope the album cover is the single cover with the braids being cut up, because from what I've seen online, they were like, representation of a new era. Oh, so good. Oh, I'm so excited for this album. She doesn't have to sell her soul because she knows she's a rap god already. Yeah, that's my girl. Doechii is so good. Like, I think the most important part about docheii is that, one, she writes her own songs. Two, she knows like her vision of where she wants things to go. And three, I mean, she's sickening, no? And she can actually rap. Like, that's what you girls don't get. Like, the girls be thinking that they can rap when they really can't rap. I mean, they can put some shit together. And it's like, the way that she raps, you know she writes to herself. I mean, she probably has somebody helping her, but let's keep it a bean. She's most likely writing her own raps. Let's talk about it. Yeah.
This hard, and y'all can't fathom that I earned this chart. Y'all can't stand my vibe, cause
And you know what? I'm happy that she came on here and talked about that, because I don't think docheii's an industry plant. I think, honestly, she was in the right spot at the right time. Like, if you think about it, she was coming out with an album when none of the rap girls were coming out. It was kind of like, I mean, I think Lotto was out at the same time. I'm trying to think of who was really out at that time. But for the most part, like, she was the only one really coming out talking her shit. Like, the rest of these girls, they were still talking about, no offense, because, you know, I love the girls. We love the girls. But they was talking about, like, money, like, you know, shitting on niggas, you know, like, stuff that nobody cares about. But docheii came out with a whole mixtape. Mind you, that's not her album. Came out with a whole mixtape, and she was really talking about the struggles of her life and where she came from, and, like, how she is overcoming it, and, like, I don't know, docheii and Doja, like, those are my girls, because they can, like, really rap. It's like, they choose to do whatever they want, but these girls can, like, really rap. Like, between it's like docheii, Nicki, and Doja are, like, the top elite that can rap. I don't care what nobody say. I understand that Nicki, we have issues with her right now. Like, I definitely get that, but as in girls who write their own rap that can really rap, like, those are real, like, lyricists, those three girls. Cardi, you know, Cardi's my hype girl. Like, she hypes me up. I don't think she writes her rap. Oh, and Bia can actually really talk her shit too. Thing is that Bia is not as mainstream. Like, between Bia and docheii, like, Bia could, like, them two, docheii is more mainstream than Bia, and but Bia's an amazing lyricist. Nicki, Doja, and docheii, like, those girls can rap their asses off. It's just that, again, docheii came in at the right time. I don't know. It's like docheii came out with a lot of pop songs that made her really big, and then next thing you know, her rap songs were really good. So then she just really came out at the right time. I don't think she's an industry plant at all. Like, not even a little bit. Just right time, right place, right time. Honestly, for me, that's how I see it. But yeah. All right, before people try to cuss me out, also Lotto is a part of that for her as well. So Nicki, Doja, docheii, Bia, and Lotto. Thank you. Because I don't want nobody try to say that I don't be fucking my girl Lotto, and I love Lotto down. You know the vibes. All right, we made it to the house because apparently everybody named Mama was trying to get into the complex. Don't know what's up with that. I will put you guys in my main camera, but the memory card's messed up. I really need to sit down and go through all my footage on both of my cameras and really figure out what I need and what I don't need so it can be easier for my life. Because, you know, when you're creating content, it's very hard to keep up unless you keep it organized, which I'm learning the hard way. So, things I got from the grocery store is I got some lunch meat for the week. I got some jalapenos. Got some cilantro. I got some tomatoes. I got me a cucumber. We got limes, onions, bananas. We keep the bananas on deck in this house. As well as I got some eggs, because I'm about to make me some eggs right now because I'm starving. And I really want some breakfast food. And then I have chicken thighs you can get from Kroger. They're only $5. It's worth it. I mean, the chicken legs, I'm sorry, chicken drumstick. And then I got some ginger to get this mucus out. I haven't had really bad mucus, like, ever since I had COVID. So I'm trying to keep on to it. I'm actually gonna give it. It's hard to say because it's like I want to go to the doctor to get it figured out. But the issue is that the weather keeps going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. So it's making it like I can't. They're gonna like I went to the doctor the other day, but it was warm. So the doctor was like, "Oh, there's nothing wrong." But then it got cold, and then I started having a whole bunch of mucus again. So I'm just assuming that it's just in my body, and we're just gonna have to deal with it right now. I will go to a doctor again if it gets really bad. For right now, though, it is tolerable. I know I just talked so fast at one time. It's really tolerable right now, and I'm gonna just shut up for a moment. If it does get bad, though, I'm going to the doctor. So just a heads up. But yeah, and I got the chips. I gotta make my own pico de gallo because apparently not everywhere sells pico de gallo. And no, I'm not talking about salsa. I want pico de gallo. There's a difference, and I want that. So I'm gonna make that probably a little bit later, kind of for like a lunch. But for right now, I'm going to make these eggs and put the groceries in here. Yeah. Gotta show off the bag my best friend got me. Yeah. Yeah. With my Totoro. Totoro. Oh, shit. Then I couldn't get into the gate because I forgot my fucking gate code in my bag. That was a fucking thing. I had to go in 2 circles and I forgot that I had a number. It's a lot going on. But here. Let me make my breakfast and then organize my camera memory card and then we'll get back and I'll show you guys how I make my pico de gallo.